I want to apologize in advance for how bad this review is going to be. Because I'm so fucking tired. I watched like most of the show. I missed part of it because I was doing Happy Holiday Labor Day shit. But fucking I watched the vast majority of the show. And it wasn't especially bad. It was about the same as it's been for weeks now. Nothing too out of the ordinary. And then the main event happened and I couldn't watch it. I fell asleep and I didn't wake up till like just now. So not only is this review starting late and not going to be uploaded till late, it's going to stink because I'm fucking delirious from exhaustion. That main event was so fucking boring. Anyway, here we go. The show started with a 45-minute long, awful exchange backstage between Foley and Stephanie. I felt like I was watching fucking Impact. Okay, they need to stop with this dissension between management because it's fucking gay. It's not believable. Mick Foley's like the worst fucking actor on the planet. It's so gay. It's like, Stephanie, I need to know right now, were you involved in what Hunter did last week? You're not like that little girl I used to know back in the day. Don't lie to me. She's like, I'm not lying. He's like, I believe you. Because if you are lying, that makes you a bad person. Like, it went on for 45 minutes. This is how the show opens. They're not even in the ring. They're just standing backstage in a hallway. Awful. So then we have to sit through the intro with the terrible gay theme song. And then we're immediately treated to an exchange between Stephanie and Foley. Only this time they're in the ring. Isn't that exciting? They bring Kevin Owens out because he has to celebrate his title win. I'm the champion now. I want the title. He gets faggoty, you deserve it chants when he comes out. And I'm like, okay, why? Why does he deserve it? Again, I want to make a whole video about that. We haven't had time to make very many non-review videos. But hopefully that'll change in the foreseeable future, if you know what I'm saying. Anyway. Owens comes out and tries desperately to get heel heat. Your fans are stupid. I don't need your you deserve it. Like, Owens, what are you doing? You don't understand, Kevin. These aren't real wrestling fans that you're talking to. These are fucking weirdos. These are the smelly people, as I call them. They don't think like normal human beings, and they don't care about the TV show. They care about you as a person, which is fucking creepy and weird. And because you gave it your all in the indies for years, now that you've arrived here and have done nothing, you still deserve it because of what you as a person did. So it doesn't matter if you're a heel. You're a hard-working guy. So yeah, he'll never get heel heat, which kind of ruins everything. Even though he doesn't deserve to be champion, so even if he did get heel heat, it wouldn't matter anyway. Make it a little bit better. Rollins comes out, and wow, holy shit, this actually was good. Seth Rollins felt big time. He felt legit tonight. I've been saying for a while, I've been on the turn Rollins face and make him cool camp since this heel turn bombed like 2 years ago, however long ago that was. And he came out tonight and he started talking about how what's his fucking name, the fat guy, Kevin Owens, how he's a fucking loser and how he fucking was a hack and how Stephanie and Foley betrayed him and all that good shit. And he felt like, you know, he didn't feel like, he feels gay. He felt like, you know, I'm a tough guy. I'm going to fuck you up. And then he started beating the shit out of Kevin Owens and that was really cool. I dug it. Seth Rollins elevated himself, in my opinion, tonight. I don't know, maybe you people will be disappointed that I enjoyed Seth Rollins because you're so used to hearing me just shit on him unconditionally. But I gotta be honest, he felt like a star tonight. Because I knew he had it in him to be a cool face. I knew it. Turning him heel, I was excited about it for the first few weeks, and then he started talking and ruined everything. So let's see where this goes. Hope they don't ruin it. The problem is he doesn't have a real legit heel champion to face. He's fighting Kevin fucking Owens, a guy who hasn't won a match in his entire fucking career, so it really doesn't matter. Stephanie wants to suspend Rollins for beating up Owens, and Mick Foley's like, no! Here, for these fans, we don't suspend people for getting revenge. We put them in great matches. So he puts him in a match with somebody tonight. And he also puts him in a title match at Clash of the Champions, which is a Raw exclusive pay-per-view. I think it's just called Clash of Champions, but Mick Foley's fucking retarded and was thinking of Clash of the Titans and got the name of it wrong. Anyway, we get a worthless Divas match and nobody fucking cares. I don't know why I put the paper down. I usually do that when I'm going to do an extended rant, but doing an extended rant on the boringness of Divas matches would be completely redundant and pointless at this point. They're not interesting. Everybody knows it. Oh, but it's announced that Kevin Owens is going to fight Sami Zayn tonight in the main event. Who wouldn't want to see that again? Who wouldn't? We get backstage diva shit because it's never exciting in the ring, so why would it be exciting backstage? I don't know, ask the writers. And it's announced that the cruiserweights are coming, guys. 2 weeks. The cruiserweights are already fucking here. One's fighting in the main event against a pregnant man. So, Bo Dallas is fighting a jobber in what is a must-see match. Bo Dallas has this new, like, aggressive, take me seriously, I'm a tough guy gimmick. Are you fucking kidding me? Could you get a worse casting choice for a big mean? Like, if you want this, why not pull Jack Swagger out and have him do it? Why Bo fucking Dallas? A guy who just got thrown off a plane for singing the Lion King song like a drunk asshole. And a guy who's made his career running around in a diaper with his fucking anally penetrated thumb sticking out saying he believes. Now all of a sudden we're supposed to believe that he's a legit mean tough guy? And there's like no explanation of this. There was never like a here's what changed in Bo Dallas that made him mean. Now he's just angry. You have to be told that he's the new and improved Bo Dallas did, yeah. Oh, I'm tired. What happened next? Oh, the club are still doctors. How exciting. Kevin Owens and Jericho have a chat backstage, and Jericho's in his underwear for some reason. I hate this homoerotic Canuck brotherhood they have, but it's set up a match that eventually happened because Kevin Owens is like, you have a match with Seth Rollins, and I want you to weaken him for my match with him at the pay-per-view. And Jericho's like, yes, my love. And then they share a passionate Canadian kiss, and it was very gay. Jericho fought Rollins right after that, and oh my god. I know it's uninteresting. I know that nobody really gives a fuck because it's boring, but technically, this was the first match with a story on Raw in like 5 years. Rollins is going to fight Kevin Owens because of the shenanigans in the Fatal 4-Way. Okay, there's the basis for their feud. Kevin Owens and fucking Chris Jericho are related because of their gay Canuck partnership. My notes fell on the floor. He tells them, weaken him for me. Bam. There's the match. It's happening. We have a face with motivation and a heel with motivation, and they're fighting. And it's cool because I kind of liked the face. I know it's weird to just completely 180 on Rollins after 1 week, but that's the power of one good segment. Everybody needs just one good segment and they can come out on top. Needless to say, the match wasn't very exciting, but it was cool to see something with a story, and Seth Rollins ended up winning. He's still doing the pedigree, which is fucking gay, because the only reason he has the pedigree is because Triple H passed the torch, but Triple H doesn't like him anymore, so can you please do the fucking curb stomp again? He's never injured anybody with the curb stomp. If you're banning moves based on injuries caused, then just ban fucking Charlotte. Anyway, what happened next? Oh, Cesaro fought Sheamus. Yeah, the best of 7 is still happening for the ambiguous prize at the end. I still don't really know what it is. The same people who talk about how Roman Reigns, he can't talk, he's repetitive in the ring, he's just a big muscle guy. What the fuck do you think Cesaro is? Cesaro can't talk at all. At least Reigns has some good talking moments to his credit. I'm not nowhere near saying he's good at talking, but he's had moments where he's expressed some ability to convey goodness on the microphone. Boy, I fucking suck when I'm tired. Cesaro has never cut a good promo. He does 2 moves. He's fucking trash. He's the same thing that you accuse Reigns of being. He's just a big muscle guy. Only he's homoerotic and he really can't fucking talk. But he's from the Indies. He was in CRS and he's Claudio Castellinki, so he's great. Reigns is garbage. Whatever. Primo and Epico fought Enzo and Cass. And before the match, of course, Enzo and Cass have to cut their usual cornball, we're really edgy promos. And this one, Enzo went into labor. See, because it's Labor Day. Isn't that funny? And Cass said, the baby is soft. Just like Primo and Epico. And people haven't started throwing their beverages at this tag team yet. They're actually cheering them. It's actually very weird. What else happened? I remember something gay. Alright. Check this out, right? Enzo started talking about how everybody in America doesn't care about what happens in Puerto Rico. And how they should take their shtick back to Puerto Rico. And the dumb fucking crowd started chanting USA. Can anybody with a 3rd grade education tell me what's wrong with this picture? I won't even tell you. If you don't know, you're fucking retarded. This isn't even like big... Whatever. Who cares who won the match? Sami Zayn and Owens have a very gay exchange backstage where it's like, you know, I thought when I beat Kevin Owens, that was going to be it for the feud, but I guess the feud will never end. And then Kevin Owens showed up, he's like, you're jealous of me. And he's like, you know what, I guess I am a little jealous of you, but tonight I'm going to be... Like, nothing Sami Zayn says sounds fucking like he means it. It's never convincing, he never conveys any kind of feeling or emotion. He just... The way I'm fucking speaking as Sami Zayn is how he actually delivered this. He's like, you know, maybe I am a little bit jealous of you, Kevin, but maybe I can win the match tonight. And like, shut the fuck up. You have no business trying to entertain people. Go blow up a building. You have more Divas shit. The Club are still fighting the New Day for some ungodly reason, and they have one of the worst segments ever where they're trying to be funny and the crowd's just not doing anything. They're not making noise. The New Day dance out and something happens, and who gives a fuck about the Club? Please fire them both. They're weird and bald and sweaty and oily and gay. Darren Young fought Jinder Mahal. Must-see action with Titus on commentary. And if you thought Titus's promo was botched last week, you should have heard him on commentary. Well, Maggle, what the fuck happened to this guy? He used to be on the Titus O'Neil train saying he has natural charisma, let him go, make him a champion. He can't fucking speak all of a sudden. Now that he stinks and he exposed himself as a loser, now they're going to have him doing shit every week. I don't understand this company. Needless to say, this devolves into another homoerotic brawl between the fucking Bob Backlund and Darren Young and Titus, and nobody's interested, nobody's been interested, nobody will be interested. We get more backstage Divas shit because it's so interesting and exciting, and then fucking, what's his name, Sin Cara got a backstage promo, but you couldn't understand a fucking thing he was saying. All you heard was because that dumb fucking stupid mask he wore. You know, Rey Mysterio had the courtesy to cut a fucking mouth hole. Ultimo Dragon, same thing. No, this guy... Why? Why bother? Do you think having him cut a promo is going to make anyone even realize he's still here? No, nobody was watching. So then Sin Cara got squashed by Braun Strowman. We got more fucking diva shit with that witch, four-headed bitch. Witch, four-headed bitch, that makes sense. Sasha Banks trying to be emotional and cut an interesting promo. And she's like, the Divas Revolution started with Mae Young and Moolah and translated to Alundra Blaze and Trish and Lita and now me. It's like, go fuck yourself. Okay, stop trying to equate yourself to Trish and Lita. Stop trying to equate what they're doing to what you're doing, because they were still in the take my clothes off phase of the Divas Revolution, which is where it's at. And if you want to talk about great divas, try mentioning the ones that won the Monday Night War by getting naked and fucking, you know? I didn't hear Tori Wilson or the Cat get a mention, and that ain't fair because they drew exponentially more than your stupid bitch-ass forehead ever will. Dumb cunt. Nobody cares about what you have to say. You want to see your meat gash stroking across the fucking ring. Anyway, meat gash is the most disgusting phrase I think I've ever come up with. So then our exciting main event that put me in this state occurred. It was Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens. Excuse me. Christ, it was so... I felt an overwhelming wave of exhaustion that is still with me right now because of how awful this match was. I didn't see how it ended. I did read that eventually Roman Reigns came out and confronted Kevin Owens, who ran away because he's a great heel and a great champion. He deserves it. And Mick Foley said next week if Reigns beats Kevin Owens in a match nobody wants to see, the match at Clash of the Titans is going to be a triple threat match or whatever. And then Kevin Owens, or excuse me, what's his name? Roman Reigns beat up Chris Jericho. Isn't that exciting? Like I said, this was probably the worst review ever, but I don't care. I'm so fucking tired. Fuck Cody Rhodes. The show sucked, but Seth Rollins is cool.